We're almost there. Round one, how do you feel ahead of it?
Yeah, really good. Personally, I feel like pre-season's been a good one for me, and as a team we've got a lot of minutes into the boys. So JLT was to get the Ks in the legs and prep for round one, so I think the boys are ready.
It's been a while now, but still a former line. Do you still keep an eye on the former club?
Yeah, I watch them with interest. It's good to see them going well at the moment. They improved a lot last year and probably lost a few close ones. So yeah, they're on the up and they're going really well. So it's going to be a bit of a danger game round one.
Jack, you might not have entering the season as a premiership player.
Not too different. I don't think we'll approach it any different. The prep's the same. The pre-season's still hard. The boys are focused and ready to go.
The question is premiership hangovers and things like that. From what you've seen from the group, what are your thoughts in that regard?
Yeah, I've never really been involved in this situation, so I don't really know. All I know is the boys have prepared really well and they've attacked the summer really well as well. So I suppose we'll find out in the next few weeks.
Jack, for you personally, it's like every year you've improved and different things have been added to your game. What do you need to do this year, I guess, to raise your game again?
Yeah, I just want consistency, mate. Obviously, personally, last year was good for me and I played an important role through the midfield. So I'm just going to work with the other mids and try to get a good balance between inside and out and help each other throughout the midfield.
And just on Brisbane, we know that they are your former club, but getting Lachie Neale in, especially around the midfield, do you feel like they're going to be much stronger this season? It's a pretty good test first up.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had 2 great games in the JLT series as well, so they're going to be full of confidence, as they should be. They've got a lot of young talent throughout the list, and they're an exciting team, and we've got to start well, and yeah, it's going to be a tough match.
You mentioned improvement when talking about Brisbane. What are the things you've seen that you feel they're on the up?
Well, they take the game on. I think they've got a lot of talent, as I said before, and they've got a lot of speed, so our defence is going to have to be on because they're quite damaging when they get a free run at it. So they're an exciting team to watch, and it's important that our defence is on.
Are you expecting to play, I guess, the same midfield minutes? We've seen Dom Sheed, looks like in the pre-season he's set for a big year. Andrew Gaff comes in and plays a role as well. How's that balance going to go, do you think, with the midfield group? Yeah,
I think it'll be fine. It'll be pretty similar to last year. Yeah, we all play different roles throughout there. I think we've got a good balance throughout the midfield. So we'll find a way to get in there as much as possible. Yeah, I think the personnel we got in there is really good and the balance is good.
Pretty familiar with Lachie Neale from Derby's past. Did that help going in? You sort of know his game pretty well? Or?
Yeah, I think across the whole AFL system, the boys are pretty aware of their opposition. Yeah, obviously been able to play against Lachie a fair bit since I've been over here, so know what sort of quality player he is. So he's going to be a bit of a threat in the midfield, and it's going to take a collective team effort to get the win in the midfield.
Do we get too excited about round one? Because you guys lost round one last year and then didn't lose too many more for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day it's just another game. You just got to prep really well. It's travelling interstate to Brizzy. They've coming off a couple of good wins. They're confident, so it's going to be a really tough challenge. We've just got to take it like a normal game.
Josh Kennedy did about 50 minutes at the intra club on Friday. From what you've seen, how did he pull up and how's he shaping up?
Yeah, I think he's pulling up really well. He's got a lot of Ks in the legs through pre-season. Yeah, it's going to be a match committee and probably the sports science boys to make that call. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to play out for first game, but so there we go. He's done a lot of work and he's a quality player. He's got a lot of Ks in the legs throughout his career.
Just seeing him on Friday, did you look up to the standard you expect from a guy like him from what you're seeing? Because he seemed like he was flying into packs.
Yeah, he was jumping at the footy. He doesn't have to have a heap of it to have an impact on the game. But he seemed like he was running and jumping at the ball really well. As far as I know, he's almost ready.
What have you made of Bosco this summer and where he's at in his career at the moment?
Yeah, he's a great young talent. I think he reads the play really well. He reads the flight of the ball really well. I think he's a quality young man, and it's going to be exciting for the footy club for years ahead because, he's a quality player and quality person.
If JK can't get up for round one, round two, or whatnot, how do you think Alan will be able to handle being one of the main spearheads up there?
Yeah, I think we've seen glimpses last year. He was really comfortable in that role, and he took a lot of great marks and sort of filled that role really well. So I think the depth throughout the squad's really good at the moment, and Aussies can potentially play that role if need be.
Simo said a few weeks ago that the 6-6-6 rule, some mids would love it, some would hate it. Where do you sit on that?
I'm probably not one that runs out the other side of the stoppage real quick, so I think it is different. You've got a lot more space. I think you can go back a little bit before you go forward, so I think, as I said before, we've got a good balance through there with fast and inside mid. So I think we complement that rule change pretty well. So the likes of Yowie and Shuey and those types might be able to get a little bit more space and be a little bit more damaging coming out the front. So it's exciting, and we're looking forward to what it holds.
Are you the one in there that has to be a bit more mindful of the defensive side of it?
Yeah, I'm probably more of that defensive mid. Someone's got to tackle for Shuey. He doesn't tackle much. So yeah, I think it complements our squad well.